Join me as I dive into the chilling world of crime scene investigation and attempt to uncover the dark secrets behind one of the most talked about families in America, the Murdaughs. Once a symbol of power and prestige, their name now echoes through courtrooms and true crime documentaries. But after all the chaos, where is Buster Murdaugh now? For nearly a century, the Murdaugh family ruled the legal system in South Carolina. Their reach stretched across counties. Generations of lawyers, prosecutors, and influential men. People respected them, feared them, and in some cases depended on them. At the center of it all was Alex Murdaugh, a well-known attorney from a long line of power. But behind that polished image was a story so dark that it would destroy everything his family had built. It started with tragedy and ended with betrayal. In 2018, the family's longtime housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield, mysteriously died after a fall at the Murdaugh home. Her death was labeled an accident, but questions lingered. Alex later admitted to misdirecting insurance money that was supposed to go to her sons, and that was only the beginning of what would come to light. Then, in June 2021, the unthinkable happened. Alex's wife, Maggie, and his youngest son, Paul, were found dead at their family's Moselle estate. The small town of Hampton County went silent. How could something like this happen to one of the most powerful families in the state? As police began to dig deeper, cracks in Alex's perfect image started to show. Investigators discovered he had been stealing from his own clients, people who trusted him, families of accident victims, children who had lost parents, and even his law firm had all been deceived. Over the years, he had taken millions of dollars through secret accounts and fraudulent settlements. The empire he built was funded by lies. By 2023, the truth was impossible to hide. Alex Murdaugh stood trial for the murders of his wife and son, a courtroom filled with tears, shock, and disbelief. The evidence, including a chilling video that placed him at the scene, turned the tide. He was found guilty and sentenced to 2 consecutive life terms. But the story didn't end there. After his murder conviction, more charges followed. In April 2024, Alex faced federal sentencing for financial crimes, where he admitted to stealing from his clients and his own law firm. The court handed him 40 years in federal prison, along with an order to pay $9 million in restitution. Combined with his state sentences, it ensured one thing: Alex Murdaugh will spend the rest of his life behind bars. The once powerful lawyer who stood at the top of South Carolina's justice system now lives inside the same walls where he once sent others. And what about Buster Murdaugh, the last remaining son? Since his father's conviction, Buster has stepped away from the public eye. Reports suggest he now lives in Bluffton, South Carolina, with his longtime girlfriend, Brooklyn White. In June 2024, he filed a lawsuit against Netflix, claiming their documentaries unfairly linked him to the 2015 death of Stephen Smith, a connection he denies completely. Buster keeps his distance from the spotlight, focusing on rebuilding a life far away from the chaos his family name carries. The Murdaugh legacy, once built on power and pride, now stands as a reminder that even the most influential families can fall when secrets rise to the surface. What do you think truly drove the Murdaugh empire to crumble? Was it greed, fear, or something darker? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe to Echo Soft Vanish for more stories that uncover the hidden truths behind real-life mysteries.